Welcome back to Cop Action on Cam. In today's video, officers respond to a shocking call at the gate of a JetBlue flight arriving in Sarasota, Florida. Flight crew requested police assistance after multiple witnesses and crew members reported a couple attempting to join the so-called Mile High Club openly in their seats during the flight. Officers quickly located the couple, who immediately denied any inappropriate behavior, and as the investigation unfolded, police discovered a troubling detail. The couple's 2 teenage daughters had been seated directly behind them for the duration of the flight. Watch as officers sort through the allegations and ultimately take action that leads to both of them being arrested.
You guys called?
Yeah, he said, he said that passengers probably was having a sexual intercourse on the plane.
Who's he?
My supervisor, they got a call.
Oh, they
So
got a call
needed-
from the...
Yeah,
Oh,
when I was
okay.
coming in.
So they're not here yet?
He said sexual intercourse, so they said after you should come to the gate. But you can talk to me more about it.
Oh, but they're not here yet?
They about to land.
Oh, okay.
They went like 11.
What happened?
Couple of 26 AD thought this was the appropriate place to, jack off her boyfriend or husband, whoever he is. A lot of customers complained. We tried to get her to just sit up and fasten her seatbelt to avoid, there's a lot of kids back there, so we tried to not make any big issue about it, but they continued. So,
And were there any children around them?
yeah, the family, they're in 26 AD, the kids in 27.
Did you actually see it? I just need you to write it down for me what you saw.
Yeah. And then lady with her kid witnessed it as well.
Hey, are these them?
Hello.
Hey.
Are these?
Are those them? That was them?
Hold up, we gotta talk to you. What happened on the plane?
What do you mean? I was sleeping on him?
Okay, so it was reported that you both were having sex acts on board.
We were having, I'm sorry, what?
Sex on board. So they were reported by the captain. So it is unacceptable you do that on board.
We
Especially,
have sex.
just
I don't know, but that's why they were reporting to us.
Okay.
So,
I was
would we have
sleeping on
sex?
him for half of the flight.
I slept the entire plane. How we have people
So
2
well,
feet away from us.
one of the in-flight reported that he witnessed you guys having sex.
I mean,
on board.
I laid on him for half of the flight while we were sleeping. My daughters were behind
The
me.
girls are right there.
My
That's our
daughters were
daughters.
right behind me.
All right, so.
Like, really?
All right, that's why I was like a shock.
No, I'm shocked as well. Our daughters are right
It's a
behind us.
it's a full plane.
All right. Were you addressing anybody to staff? Were you doing on board?
Will I what? I'm
Was
sorry,
I
say
what?
that again?
Were you addressed in any way?
Was I dressed? No, I wasn't.
I was laying down at one point, and the stewardess from the front, the male, said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you have to turn around and put your seatbelt on." But I was like in fetal position, like laying down, like actually sleeping.
Okay.
That's the only thing, and he was like really, really rude about it.
I basically was asleep. I never watched the movie. I never turned on the TV. I was asleep.
The only thing that I can think of was that male stewardess when I was laying down, and he came over and was super rude and was like, "Turn around and put your seatbelt on." He was sleeping. I was like, I had my legs up, like almost like a fetal position, like, and he had his arm wrapped around me, and that was it. I mean, we didn't have any like blankets or anything. This is crazy.
Close.
This is crazy.
I don't understand how this is happening.
Well, that was why they reported as the GSA had to follow up with you guys because I wanted to understand that any kind of like that.
I completely understand
put you
that.
up.
And listen, if I was going to do that, I wouldn't do it. It's right behind me.
And well,
My
it
teenage
makes
daughters.
sense to me.
Like-
It makes sense to me as well. I just want to make sure that was wrong.
No.
That's the reason I told you off.
That's fine. There's no way that would happen.
Not entirely that you that's why.
I was actually
And we
telling
have to
him, like, this
address
was
the
the most
convictions, I was saying,
rudest
so, All right, so I'm gonna follow up with that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is insane.
You guys coming from Connecticut?
Yeah. Well, who I
Can you guys
get.
just, so we can get
Can I
everybody?
take my children?
He's gonna stay with them, but they're coming with us too.
Okay.
You two can just walk with us.
Where are they?
They're coming with us. We're all gonna end up in the same office downstairs, just to be out of the way and not in front of everybody. And
This is like humiliating.
we're just talking. There's really nothing to be humiliated about, you know. I mean, I don't know what's going on. We were just asked to come and talk to you guys, so we're going to talk to you guys privately, you know.
Yeah, just yeah. Yeah, take one. Hey, you want to put one over there, and then another one in the inside?
Well, we could have her sit here. You can talk to them over there, and then change after.
That's fine.
All right. Basically, because of the information provided, obviously we have to talk to you guys separately and go from there. Basically, clearly there's people around you guys, and I don't know what's being said over there, but we have to talk to them, figure out if they say something that might cause you guys to be under arrest, then you guys might end up under arrest. If they don't say anything, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying we're talking to them. They're going to talk to them as well, and then eventually it's going to come up to whatever they believe saw. That's all I'm saying. Like, whoever was around you. Okay.
Let me show you. What else you got? That's it. Oh. Turn. So see. You want to tell me what happened on the plane?
The only thing that happened is me and her got on the plane. The girls sat behind us. We asked them if they wanted to be in front of us so we could see them. They said no.
All right, go ahead.
We joked around for a little bit before we got on the plane. Before we left. I slowly started to pass out. I leaned on the window side with the window thing down. My wife eventually was on my shoulder. And then eventually her head was on my lap, almost probably the entire flight, until the gentleman woke us up and asked him to get up, seat straight, etc., etc. I was asleep almost the entire flight. I never watched TV. I never engaged with anybody. I was up all night and I drove us to the airport.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to just either sit over here, please.
You want me to go in there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to take this chair with you. I'll bring it to you.
Am I waiting somewhere?
Right here. At this point, I'm just going to put the handcuff on you. Okay?
Why?
I'm not quite sure he's the arresting officer. If there's, he's the investigating officer.
What's going on?
Yeah. So, again, I've been with you.
Yeah, what is going on?
And
right
I
now?
wasn't there prior to whatever conversation you guys have with them over there. I'm just walking with you guys to get you guys here.
We talked to all you guys at the same time, though.
I was talking to their flight attendant, so I don't know what was said outside prior to me coming to you guys. So as of right now, you guys are being detained. Whatever investigation he does,
Are we being arrested right now?
detained.
What is that? I don't even know what that
Detained
means.
means that you're in our custody until whatever investigation needs to be done is done.
What is going on right now?
What's that?
So my heart is like beating out of my chest.
Well,
Okay.
There were reports on the plane that you were performing sexual acts with your husband on the plane in public.
We weren't doing that. I was like sleeping all over him, yes. And we were like giggling and joking when we first got there because it was such a shit show of a morning. But I slept on him almost the entire time. And then when the flight attendant said, turn around and put your seatbelt on, like I sat up and then he remained sleeping and then laid on me for a little bit. And then that was it. Like this kids are behind. I wouldn't do anything with my children. Right there, like this is insane.
We have to do the investigation.
No, I mean,
so right now you guys are detained until the full investigation is done.
So right now we're getting statements from other people, witnesses, and we'll sort it out, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Your kids are good. They're outside.
Where outside?
Okay, right in the front.
Insane. This is insane. This is insane. Oh. So what happens?
It falls down into whatever.
So it's like their word against ours? Like they say we did something and we said we didn't?
I can't tell you exactly what he's going to do, but we just have to rely on what information is being provided. Again, we're doing an investigation on it, and then it goes from there. That's all I can tell you right now.
I should have sat with my daughter, and the other one should have sat with him. This is insane.
Okay. Hi.
What did you see happening?
Okay, when we was the take off, we were jerking out of him, and I come with my two kids, one 11 years old and another 14 years old, and he was watching that my kids was watching of them, and he didn't stop. And I was like, I didn't know what to do because my little one was like, what
Give your identification.
And on top of that, after that, she was sleeping like.
Are you able to read my handwriting?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did you actually see his sexual organs or anything, or?
We couldn't see any sexual organs because it was the way it was angled in there. It was a little hard to see, but I did.
Did you ask him to stop?
We're trying not to because that way, if we did, we were going to cause a problem, and it was early in the flight, so we had about an extra hour and a half, I want to say, of the flight. So,
how long did it go on for?
That's a good question. She's going to know a little bit more than I did. We were just trying to make pass-by so we could witness it. We made multiple ones, and I was the only one that saw motion. So that was the best act that I saw.
So with her head in his lap, not her hands?
Straight in the lap. So, obviously.
Was there a blanket or anything?
Nope.
No? Wow.
That's why I was able to see you up and down, but I couldn't see any actual
visual.
That's all. It might have been through the van, but it was definitely something going on.
Okay.
Sometime later, officers concluded their investigation and determined that both of the adults would be booked and charged with lewd and lascivious conduct. At the time of production, this case is pending. The state charges against the couple were dropped over jurisdictional concerns. The case may be referred to another court, but it is unknown if any further charges will be pursued at this time. The couple is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Thanks for watching this episode of Cop Action on Cam. If you found this breakdown interesting, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. We love to hear them. If you want to see more real-world police responses caught on camera, make sure you're subscribed. Please consider supporting the channel on Patreon as well. The link is in the description, and your support helps us keep bringing you these stories. We'll be back next week with even more Cop Action on Cam.